Let's play Geoguessr.
Welcome to Mythical More.
Potentially my favorite thing in the world, playing Geoguessr.
How did we do last time we did this? It's a picture of any.
We did
where.
good.
Is it Street View stuff only? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think they're using Street View. So I just
Geoguessr.com, not a sponsor. Boy, if they had the money to sponsor us.
Oh, here we are.
We are in a city.
We are not in America, I don't think.
Novotel.
Don't you stink?
Look how little.
This is pretty European up there in the front here.
Okay, we got some little. What is this?
Oh, well, I just saw Buenos Aires Cafe.
What?
Okay.
Where?
Buenos Aires Grill.
What kind of bus is that right in front of you? Because it has weird writing on it.
Pereira a la Leña, Buenos Aires Grill. So we're gonna say that we are in Argentina, unless we have reasons to think that we're not.
And then there's some, I think we might be in France.
So isn't it why would we be in France with the Policia?
Just making sure you guys also see, this is the version where you've got 2 minutes, 10 seconds left to guess.
Okay, all right.
So after you've made your guess, we can at least remove the timer.
This is Argentina, bro, because we are in in Buenos Aires because this is a major city. We saw the Buenos Aires Cafe. We've got giant.
So in Buenos Aires, they would have a cafe called Buenos Aires Cafe?
Haven't you been to the LA Cafe here in LA?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite cafes.
Turn left.
So is guessing faster give you more points? What about Hammurabi? That is different.
I'm not sure.
What about his code? This man, is he
he's pulling,
a canoe?
That is a tarp canoe.
Covered canoe? Let's look at this stationery
Used often in Buenos Aires.
Okay.
Look up again. Let's see the sky. Oh yeah, that's some Buenos Aires sky.
Now, I totally agree with you that it doesn't necessarily have to be Buenos Aires. I don't know of another major city that it would be, but we've got you got this European influenced architecture right here, which you would totally see in Buenos Aires. You've got this nice park.
I know that you're pushing for it so hard.
Got a palm tree.
Go ahead.
I mean, why not, right?
So you're gonna zoom in. And then you're trying to get in a certain part of it, huh?
I don't know where it's at.
Do you have to?
Do you know where Buenos Aires is?
Of course not. Is it in the Chubut province?
I think it seems like it would be on the coast.
It is on the coast.
I don't see it down there.
It's not down there.
It's not super low. Closer to the top of Argentina.
Argentina's big.
Are we too far? No.
And going. It's there you go. Keep going in.
It's in? It's up a river?
It's on the coast, but you see that where that inlet is?
Oh. Good gracious, what?
Oh, we ran out of time.
It was Buenos Aires though, as we can see.
Ha! We've taken the time limit off. And now we are in, before you start moving, just kind of look around.
It's a place where you can't take a left turn.
Look around a little slowly here. It's a beautiful little place. I'm looking at these cars. These cars are,
I mean, it's pretty European feeling. But that could be anywhere.
I think we need to go.
Could also be. We need some writing of some kind.
We got to get out of here. We got to move. Got to move forward.
Here's some folks.
It rained recently.
Here's some folks. Okay. This woman, is that a?
She has a
head covering,
dress.
we could be somewhere in the Middle East. We also could be in Russia. Oh, we have. Is that an Orthodox man over there?
Oh, now he's gone. He's a disappearing Orthodox man.
Okay.
I mean, look at that writing. You know what that means.
That's Hebrew, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So. Oh, look, we got a dolphin on a tour bus. We got a dumpster. What's written on that dumpster? A lot of it is blurred out, but
Okay.
Let's look through their trash. You can learn a lot by looking through somebody's trash.
I don't think we can get up in there.
But now that we have all the time in the world,
Okay, let's see. I mean, we're thinking like. I mean, this is a pretty big. It's not like a giant city, but we don't know exactly.
let's see if we can find anything else.
I don't see any like. I'm trying to get. Is there we can get like further out and see if like we're in like a.
There's another dumpster. This place is full of dumpsters. I'd hate to drive over all of those little cement blocks by accident. I'm looking down at my phone and boop, 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 boop. You know how you hit a rumble strip on the freeway?
Okay.
This would be worse than that.
All right. Tel Aviv is that way, and it is that long. So.
Look at you. Mount Scopus.
Okay, so we're somewhere in Israel, and we are going to zoom in, and we are going to say
Do it.
that we are. Let's just say Jerusalem because that gives us the best. It's a high concentration. Let's just go.
'Cause how wide
Boom.
will they accept our answer? Let's guess it. Fantastic. Yes.
How close were we?
7.8 miles.
We're only
from
8
it.
miles away from where it is.
That was
That's
really-
pretty good.
It was especially given the first time. Let's do another one.
Okay.
Woo! Look at that blue wide sky. Give way is something that they say in New Zealand, but they're not on the right. They're on the right side of the road, though. No, they're not. You're driving on the left side of the road. No, aren't you?
Yeah. Yep. So okay. So you're right, dude. This is.
I think.
Yep. We're on the left side of the road.
Look at that sign over there to the right, the black sign. Look at all of the handles on that door. Look at the. Go back. Go
I'm
back.
trying to look
Brett.
at this sign.
I want to go back to that white car.
I am going to in a second. Auckland, you were right, Link. See, I feel like we shouldn't even look at the signs
feel like
because
it's
you knew
cheating.
it was New Zealand already. Now I'm going to go back to your
Now we're in
special
between.
car.
We're in between Auckland and Wrangell. Look at the little door.
Now, do you remember?
Where does that door go?
Do you remember there being doors like that in New Zealand?
Yeah, that's where the hobbits go.
Wow.
It's the little. You got a little hobbit door in your car.
I think it's like this handle breaks and this handle. Okay,
Right.
so based on what you know, we do know that is a photographic artifact. We're not idiots.
So,
okay.
so Auckland is in the South Island. No, North Island. And I wasn't right here exactly, but
There's only like a couple of places in New Zealand that have this much infrastructure, right? That are like this major of a city.
just go to Auckland first.
Okay.
Yeah. North part of the North Island, and then we're gonna come down.
You think it's Auckland or Wellington? It had a sign to go to Auckland, which
So
means
not,
it might be.
means you're not in Auckland.
You think that means it's like outside of Auckland?
Yes. Got some palm trees.
So you think it's like Hamilton? Because then you got this. Then it's pointing you to go up to this place,
I like Hamilton.
or it could be Papakura.
I mean, let's see if there's. We got to see if we're on the coast or not. If we're on
Well, I see a palm tree. I think it's Papakura
why?
because it's like you're out.
We said it was in between Auckland and what was the other thing? Can't remember what I said from the sign. But now we're saying we shouldn't look at signs. I mean, look at that big median in the middle, man. That's for so much room. Instead of making it 4 lanes, they just like put a big median. That's what they do. Get yourself a meat pie and stand in the median.
I mean, we know we're in New Zealand. I'm going to guess wherever.
What's Hamilton?
You've been the guy that went there, so you tell me. Hamilton?
Yep.
Okay, we're going back down
Hamilton's
here
pretty big.
to Hamilton.
It's the
Just
biggest.
right here, and we're going to say right
Right in the
there,
middle,
and we're
yep.
going to guess.
It's thinking. Guess again.
Ooh,
man,
2.8 miles. So we were in
Yes.
the right place.
Dude,
Hey,
we did awesome.
we got
Why
this
did you
figured
think New
out.
Zealand immediately when you just saw the blue sky?
No, I said that give way. The sign said
Oh,
give
give
way. And
way.
I was like, they do that in New Zealand.
Okay.
Next. This America right here,
listen,
boy.
look at that mode.
This is Georgia, United States.
All right, see,
You
this,
think
this
I
could
mean,
be Louisiana.
I want to go just based off of knowing nothing else.
Do you see up there in the upper right that moss, Spanish moss? Louisiana.
Well, Spanish moss is in Albany, where my grandma used to live too. But I don't see a lot of pine trees.
I think we're gonna have to. We're gonna have
I
to.
think we're gonna need to traipse
like,
around a little bit.
Just rotate.
Rotate. Okay. See, we are in America.
Yep.
Um.
Unless somebody in some other country likes America a lot. All right, go forward. You're thinking Georgia, I'm thinking Louisiana.
Well, we got this tag we're following.
We are following this dump truck.
Okay.
What's that box on the side of the road? Somebody just threw a box.
Is it a Louisiana box or a?
Those are some nice new light poles you got there. Yeah, let's just see where this. Let's see how far we can follow the dump truck.
That Spanish moss.
You just passed him. Not that far.
The fact that
It rained up here.
The fact that I'm not seeing any pine trees at all is making me think that
It's very wet
it
too.
might be in Florida. I think this may be in Florida. I think we may have gone too far south for that many evergreens, and we may be in like near Orlando. Because you've got this stuff right here. This is not Louisiana. You've
Yeah.
got this Bermuda grass down here.
Oh yeah, well, we're thinking Florida.
This is Florida. And it could be the Florida Keys.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because look at how there's nothing. There's the dump truck again. You caught him. We're behind him. Keep going. I mean, we need to turn off, but you can't, which makes me, you can't turn off a road in the Florida Keys. You just have to keep going straight. Oh, getting darker. It's about to rain, coming up a cloud on us now.
We don't need to be. See, we're in Florida, dude. This is Florida. But I don't know how far south it is.
We're definitely not in a metropolitan area, but it's not like,
Come on, son. Come back
I
out.
think we might be in the middle of the
Oh, look at those big
peninsula,
trees.
you know? We're south of Orlando.
But we're not in
But
we're not in the Everglades
No,
yet.
no. What kind of?
Okay. I think we should lock in a guess.
There's that dump truck.
It looks a little too expansive to be the Florida Keys unless it's like Key Largo,
Yeah,
but
that's not.
I don't think so. So we're gonna go Florida, and we're gonna come up here to. I think we're outside of Lakeland, Florida, in between Lakeland and Orlando. Like I think we're like specifically.
Look at all of those little lakes and ponds.
I think we're out here.
You think we're near the barn on Heartland Farm?
I think we might be on Deer Still Road right here.
Okay. I feel it. Fantastic guess.
44 miles away. Dude, how close? Lakeland, Florida? Dude, this
That's
is
so good.
Dude, look at that. Look at that. That's pretty dang good to know what part of Florida we were in.
I'm impressed with
Are
us.
y'all impressed? Is anybody else impressed? Yeah. Okay, all
We
right.
got some claps.
We got some force. We got some Jeb Bush claps.
I was impressed by Bermuda grass. That raised my eyebrows.
We got an old guy on a bike. Doesn't happen in America.
It is less likely to happen.
Our
for
old
sure.
people do not ride bikes.
Okay.
They just don't. I'm sorry.
My early guess is
This is Germany.
Is Germany.
Because it says brand work with an E.
Brandwehr. Early guess of Germany, but let's get in here and figure this out.
That guy's German.
Oh, an old man with a bike that he's carrying things. Clearly,
Saddlebags.
not America.
Panniers. I just know that because I'm in the market for them.
And we've got, let's see.
Pannier?
Yeah, they're called pannier bags. I found that out literally yesterday.
Like
Oh, really?
saddlebags for a bike?
Yeah, like saddlebags.
Okay, let's go. Let's see.
Those don't look like German cars. That's a Chevy.
They will. I know that's the case, but they will do American cars over there.
See what kind of... this is interesting.
Okay.
Oh, God, look at that. All right, so now...
That is not German.
This is more
it?
Scandinavian.
This is yeah. We are in.
Geoguessr.
Are we in Finland? Oh, Scania. Oh yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
We are. Oh, the Wasbier. Oh, hold on. That's German. That's German, isn't it? I don't know enough about the languages.
I don't think it has to be. We've been so good at this.
Why am I having trouble turning around here? I think because I'm so far zoomed in. Oh, here's some words. We're not going to look at the words. Yes, we are.
We can't look at street signs, but I think we can look at words. Textile. That's like a donation box or something.
So, Link, I don't know a lot about Scandinavian languages, but I don't think that they have a lot in common with English languages. And the fact that it's saying like Wasbier and duh and stuff like that, I do think Germany is a better guess. Because I think that there's those... There's another old person on a bike. Now, see, that's that Peugeot car, which that's definitely over there. Do you see any Tudor homes? So check these ladies out.
Oh, yeah, let's check out these ladies.
Checking the ladies out.
Hello, ladies.
That's not me, guys. That's the thing is stuck.
Where did you go, ladies?
Don't worry. Here we go. There we go. All right.
Where are the ladies?
They're covered up.
Go back. Go back. When you see something, you can't then go towards it because it'll be gone. Tanned labo malice. And it's got, are those teeth?
That doesn't feel German, does it?
What are those, dentures?
Let's see. Got a roundabout.
Well, this is too much. We can't look at that. That's going to give too much away. Why are you looking at it?
I can't help myself.
Ardui?
The police is called polity. Hold on, that right there, that word.
Music Academy? It
right there, that's Iceland. Dude.
Bibliothek is a library, like bibliotech. So this is we're talking Eastern Europe. It's European here. Okay, we got some French on here. We got some. What is that?
Might we be in Switzerland? Because we've got I feel like I'm seeing multiple language influence. I'm seeing some English. I'm seeing some German. I'm seeing some French. That happens in Switzerland. They speak like 5 languages.
I don't see any mountains. I see.
But we're in a city.
A lot of old people just traversing. Oh, look at those ladies.
Okay, we've been here a while. Do you
So
want
you
to
wanna say
you want to take a
Switzerland?
random guess?
De Longmure.
And then you've got a Chinese restaurant. This is a multicultural place.
Okay, but very neutral.
Chocolaterie Avellino.
You think it's neutral politically?
Yeah, they stay out of things.
Fine, go with
I don't
Switzerland.
know. I'm not confident. I'm the least confident in this guess that I have been. But we're gonna say, oh, you know what? What if it's in this weird place?
Yeah, like Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein.
Yep, that's where it is.
Yeah, it's
Now
in
we're-
Liechtenstein,
but
but
we
it's
gotta
in the
find a
city.
city.
It's in Steg.
Stag is too small.
Steg's too small. What's a big city in Liechtenstein? Vaduz?
It's got to be Vaduz.
Oh, it's Vaduz.
Vaduz.
It's Vaduz. All right,
Yep.
Vaduz, here you go. Fantastic!
guess.
387 miles. So where was it?
Just
Can you
east
zoom
west of
out?
Brussels.
It was in
Belgium.
Belgium. Okay, I'm not too happy
Okay,
about that.
we're not. Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
not-
all things considered, we weren't that far off.
David and I thought it was the Netherlands.
Okay, all right, next.
Not bad.
Oh no, we're done. Get a behind-the-scenes look at this episode on Behind the Mythicality, exclusively on the Mythical Society.
Look, I made them t-shirts, Rhett and Lee. Yeah, I worked for them and I had to do this mission and print these shirts for them. For the writing. Yes, I am. Hello.
How are you? I'm good. Is your mission not nearly as painful as theirs?
No, I'm kind of jealous though that they met you, so I decided to hop in on.
That is so kind.